What's up? Let's talk Canada's immigration plans. So, you guys probably heard that Canada's rolling out some big changes for immigration over the next few years, right? Yeah, it's true. The Canada Immigration Levels Plan for 2025 to 2027 is pretty much the game plan for how many newcomers they're aiming to welcome into the country. Let's unpack this whole thing. It's actually super interesting, and I'll break it down for you. The big picture. Okay, first off, Canada's been known for being super welcoming when it comes to immigrants. Like, for real. They've got a reputation for having a pretty solid immigration system, and they're not slowing down anytime soon. So, for 2025 to 2027, they're looking to bring in a whopping 1.45 million newcomers. Yeah, you heard that right, 1.45 million. That's a lot of people looking to call Canada home. Why so many? You might be wondering, why is Canada ramping this up? Well, the short answer is they need more people. I mean, the economy's booming, and they're facing labor shortages in pretty much every sector. From tech to healthcare to construction, they need skilled workers to keep things running smoothly. So, bringing in more immigrants is kinda like filling in those gaps, you know? Breaking it down. The numbers. So, let's get into the nitty-gritty of the numbers, yeah? Here's how they're planning to break it down. 2025, around 465,000 newcomers. 2026, up to 485,000 2027, hitting that goal of 500,000. It's like they're gradually turning up the dial, right? I see what they're doing here. Different types of immigration. Now, when we talk about immigration, it's not just one size fits all. Canada has a bunch of different programs aimed at different types of immigrants. Here's a quick rundown. 1. Economic class. This is for folks who have skills that Canada needs. So, if you're in tech or healthcare or something like that, this could be your ticket. 2. Family class. If you have family in Canada, this is how you can join them. It's super important because family ties are a big deal, right? 3. Refugees and protected persons. Canada has a strong commitment to helping people fleeing conflict or persecution. This is a key part of their immigration strategy, too. 4. International students *. A lot of students come to Canada for education, and then they often want to stay and work after they graduate. That's another way they're bringing in talent. Economic impact. Now, let's talk money. Bringing in all these immigrants isn't just about numbers. It's also about boosting the economy. More people means more consumers, more workers, and, ultimately, more growth. It's like, if you've got more people in the workforce, they're paying taxes, spending money, and contributing to the economy in a bunch of ways. It's a win-win. Challenges ahead. But, hold up. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Yeah, there are some challenges that come with this plan. For one, there's the need for housing. With so many newcomers, finding affordable places to live is going to be a major issue. I mean, Canada is already facing a housing crisis in some areas, so it's definitely something they'll need to tackle. Plus, there's the question of integration. Bringing in a ton of newcomers means they've got to make sure everyone can settle in and thrive, right? This involves things like language training, job placement, and social support. It's a big responsibility, for sure. Community support. On the flip side, a lot of communities are super excited about this influx of new residents. Yeah, it can bring fresh perspectives and new cultures, which makes places like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal really vibrant. It's like a melting pot of ideas, traditions, and, of course, amazing food. Yum. The role of technology. Oh, and here's something interesting. Technology plays a massive role in how Canada manages its immigration. They're using data and AI to streamline the application process and make it more efficient. This means that applying for immigration could become faster and easier over the next few years, which is definitely a good thing. What's next? So, what's the takeaway here? Canada is doubling down on its commitment to being a welcoming place for newcomers. They're facing some challenges, but they're also seeing the massive benefits that come with bringing in new talent. It's like, yeah, the numbers are ambitious, but if anyone can pull it off, it's Canada, right? Final thoughts. In conclusion, if you're thinking about moving to Canada or know someone who is, now is a pretty exciting time. The 2025 to 2027 Immigration Levels Plan is all about growth, opportunity, and building a diverse society. It's gonna take some work, but the potential is huge. So, keep an eye on this situation, and if you're planning on making the move, be prepared for some changes in the landscape. Canada is ready to welcome you with open arms.
Thanks for watching our video. Please hit the button and subscribe the channel.